The black stuff.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Formation. This one.
Man, she got
have a good game, bro.
That cheek, man. You gotta hack it, bro. You gotta hack it.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Yeah, he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
On second down, Elliott. Finding room at the 30. And all the way out to the 35-yard line. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
The first down carry by Elliott. And he will lose yards back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
You have to give big-time credit to the cornerback on that play. Most of them like to just sit back and say, I'm playing pass. But he diagnosed that play so fast and got into the backfield for a loss of yardage. That's a monster play by a corner.
Oh, my God.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott, a dump off to Elliott. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Third and short yardage, Prescott. And he fends him off.
That's my fault. My bad, team.
Man, I don't like this lady, man.
So they dial up the blitz on third and inches.
What about a red truck?
And frankly, they were probably dialing up a run blitz, expecting him to run it in that situation. But instead, they end up back at the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Here you go. Here you go, 46. Here you go, 46, 46. Here you go, 47. 46.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott.
Oh, what is that, bro?
That's gonna be knocked away.
Wide open, my nigga. What are you doing?
So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You want some explanations.
Okay.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
Downstairs on the generator.
Now Jackson on first down. Drops it underneath for Collins. No gain, and it's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
Already got it.
We're hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. On second down, here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. But I think the ball's out.
You done lost your mind, man. You done lost your mind, man.
to either take the hit, and in this case,
it wasn't in his hand, man. That nigga's concussed,
hindsight's
bro.
always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can.
Yo, that shit
Don't worry
crazy,
about it anymore.
And he will
Maybe I
lose
should
yardage
cut.
on the play.
Oh,
Back
my
in his
God.
own
They call it
19-yard
2
line.
That's why.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
All right, man. Tired of it. Same cover 3, though.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make
this
that
time
up
it's
and
man
then some on
coverage.
2nd and 13.
Man coverage.
They'll pitch it out to Elliott. And now running
Oh, they cheating, bro.
Able to break one tackle, but
Made me
they
cut
quickly
back
brought
inside,
down.
man. That's
The
bullshit.
linebacker C.J. Mosley in on the stop.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these
You
dimensions,
know you want to run
I
it.
can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And that's caught by Beasley. A Dallas first down. Prescott hooking up
Halfway
with
down with the
Beasley.
generator.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. 3rd down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a first down pickup.
Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin as it is Cowboys football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down.
Pretty hard for that, too, on the first play.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
So we Gucci with this, right? Word. Come on. Oh, he fucked me up.
They'll try to sweep with
Hey, where you
Elliott.
at, bro?
No.
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 62 yards. And the Cowboys are in for 6. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Malik Collins. Busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Here's Jackson to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker Jalen Smith. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over.
On the generator in the alley. I'm on the generator in the alley.
The give is to Elliott. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
I got 1.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Toss left to Elliott.
Oh, you bitch, yo. You didn't fucking touch him. Piece of shit.
And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Then we're going to 53.
3rd and long for Prescott.
Where the last generator at?
Looking
Oh.
for Cooper, and it's intercepted.
I don't know what I was thinking.
Picked off by
Bad
the
throw,
safety,
yo.
Eric Weddle. And the return
Never
just
again.
got across
I
the
should have been
15
thrown
to
it.
the 16-yard line.
Should have been thrown it.
Cooper was the intended target.
It was wide open in the
Well, it's
middle,
third
and I
and
played
long, and
games.
you've got a few different ways to play it offensively.
what I get.
But this is not the type
I'll
of
get it
offense
back.
that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And
Now
this
I'm
time,
bringing the
it
heat.
results in an
Hey, I
interception.
found a hat.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 16.
Hurry up, here we go.
Yeah, the hatch is down here in the
They'll start on the ground with
school in the
Montgomery.
basement.
5 yards is the
Yeah, in
tally
the
on
school.
1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
On 2nd down, Montgomery. And a short gain.
Hey,
there,
follow
so
me when you
get
get done.
only to about the 24. Give him 3.
Follow
on the
me when you get
play,
done.
And just like that, it's 3rd down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys?
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Tyrone Crawford in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Here's Austin. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10.
Gun. Here we go. Gun.
They go back to
We'll
the
find
air
out.
here after the INT on the last drive. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the
I know what I
43-yard
should have done.
line. 2 minutes remain here in the 1st half. We're back to Baltimore after this.
Stop fucking around.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Sway. Sway. Hey. Here we go. All right, hey. Here we go. Get that. Let's go. Get out. Get out.
Here's Prescott. His throw incomplete. The safety that time, Tony Jefferson there on the coverage. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19.
I found him.
All right, hey.
I found him.
Here we go. 46.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 56 yards. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. The fly route works for the TD grab.
And you know, the
Ratchet, you better listen to Wifey, man. Wifey know where the ball going.
And that's exactly what he did, all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got
Wifey know where the ball going.
It is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Ah.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Now the ball heading back out onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the 1st half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of
shit.
teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet.
14-0.
Try to generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points. And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. The Ravens moving quickly here as the clock runs.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still and he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Oh, somebody eating doodle.
And instead, they want to throw it off play action. And they're going to sack him again. The 5th time they've gotten him today, and this one results in a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. Oh. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come up to 6.
A lot of points. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when
Oh, they cheated me.
Down he goes.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's caught inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 15. They go play action here on 1st down. Trying to lay one up deep. So they took a shot on 1st down but couldn't connect.
Well, that certainly
You
looked
had
like
me
something
that
that
time.
they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. He's going deep, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
I'm going to need some help with this one.
Man, a guy smiled on you.
Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. Letting one fly deep for Cooper.
They are cheating, bro.
Innocent lead to the ground, and it brings up 3rd. The turnover put him in great field position.
Fucking cheating, bro.
3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And it's going to be incomplete.
I hate this shit, man. They are robbing the boy, man.
Says the line judge, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
It was no secret who they were trying to get the football to.
Well, no, they went to him on 1st.
Y'all running from a nurse?
Down, 3rd down, all 3 incomplete.
Yeah, and when you're unable to connect and you force it in that direction,
Nigga running from the school
is
nurse,
giving
boy.
confidence to the defense. They
She
feel
just
like
gonna
they're
give you
really
some
running
ice
in a
and some
big
duct
way.
tape, nigga.
Prescott to throw on 4th. And
Oh.
that is going to be incomplete. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it.
I was tackling
you.
you.
Have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
We'll see how they attack him here. Jackson on 2nd down, and he'll be hit as he releases.
It's because I was already engaged in a tackle.
He was looking for Crabtree that time, and it's 3rd and 5.
And it's Madden, so the animation will still happen.
Hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was.
Oh, you crazy, man. That's gangster what you trying, though.
Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Jackson.
That's gangster what you tried there, Ratchet. When you know I'm bringing the heat.
Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there.
That's gangster what you just tried, man. You just went empty, and I'm bringing the heat.
3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And
that was gangster.
Those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off Byron Jones. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. Crabtree, the intended receiver. Maybe
man, because you're going to throw it right to me.
Knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback.
Either way,
You
I'm just sending the blitz and then aligning my guys where I believe you're going to throw the ball.
When you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets, but oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
Past the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys turn that interception into a touchdown. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will swell by one more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
It seems like I always got the back one, too. They cheat.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds.
Now bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose. And the Cowboys have recovered.
You can't keep trying to run with that quarterback, bro. I play against Suave, though, all the time, bro. I'm hip, bro. Yeah, that shit's annoying as a bitch. So I'm always going to have a nigga on that nigga. That shit is annoying as a bitch, bro. Read option. Read option. Cover one, yo.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so.
Who you finna switch to, bro? Lamar Jackson, the best bet. Okay. You can't run. You can't run, Suave. Not with this heat, bro. This heat, man, like every nigga's like 9 niggas coming after Lamar Jackson, and you can't throw the ball. It's the dumbest shit I ever seen in life. Like, how the fuck do I got 9 niggas coming at one dude, and Madden is saying that, nah, nigga, you can't even try to block that. I mean, excuse me, throw that ball. Go. Chuck that in.
And able to work his way down to the 16. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and
what y'all playing, Jason?
But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football.
Truck that nigga. Come back.
That's the result that you get.
Come back with it.
If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Good
Let me
defense.
bump out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
It's a blitz. Come on.
Prescott from the gun. The open man is Smith. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
No blitz. Cover 3.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up
It
a
looked like
first
a
and goal.
blitz.
Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
There we go. Wide 80. Move.
Now Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And the Ravens taking the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Now,
It should have been a pick.
Knocked away and incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right
That shit
idea.
should have been a
They've gotta
pick.
get the
They
tight end
robbed
more
me.
involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete.
Look, you
here
got to
with
run the
first
ball
target
up the
in
middle to
second
beat
half.
this defense, bro.
Them at all from going back to him to find him.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath.
Oh!
Shot at the 40-yard line.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football, we're not seeing it right now.
So Prescott
Oh,
and the Cowboys
shit.
now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing, Prescott. Over the middle, Cooper with it. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A very solid gain of 27.
It's funny when I go back to our pregame meeting with Amari Cooper and we mentioned, what if they play man coverage against you? He almost seemed offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it. That's basically what it said. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally
That's the mark of a
intense
true
here on
fan.
2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Here go 47. Here go 46, 46. Done. Switch. Switch and eight. 26.
Looking to
All the
throw.
chances
Prescott
everywhere.
looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. 3rd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary is
I tried to do that nigga dirty.
game. Offensively, they've had their
Hey,
way with it.
whoa, score.
Cowboys
Score.
on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
Gun. Here we go. Get out.
Who shot get 37
Prescott to throw.
0.
He's going to fire one deep left sideline.
That's a
Hey,
good
that
defense,
Ball
man.
away and it falls incomplete. The veteran
That's
Jimmy Smith
real
there
good
on the coverage.
defense.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us,
There
too?
you go.
But right
Run
now,
that shit
whatever
right
he
up the
said
middle
hasn't been
whenever
working.
you see
And
that
a short
look,
gain
man.
there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
Your guys are going to push every
Tough
single
first half
time.
for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Back now in Baltimore. And this is a blowout so far as we get set For the fourth
Only
quarter,
person you
very
should have to
one-sided
avoid is
affair.
me.
Flacco fakes the give, sets to throw, eluding the... And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. DeMarcus Lawrence able to drop him for a loss of 4.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly...
John Brown, the 30.
No!
And all the way in for the Ravens.
Damn it, man.
John Brown.
Man, that nigga scored, man.
And the Ravens, they claw one back. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0.
Nice pass, man.
You're going slow clap on
They didn't let me defend that shit.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but
That's my
they
fault.
haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
I got something for that shit, bro.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. Well, this ball game certainly has gotten a little out of hand. This is normally when they say you got to fill. This is fill time for guys like you and I. But, yeah, to be frank, just a dominating performance. Really impressive what we've seen.
It is. I'm glad that you went in that direction because otherwise we're going to talk about me.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
A second down throw for Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper.
Oh, wow.
There, but it falls incomplete. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And all of a sudden, they're knocking on the door inside Baltimore's 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys add on. So another score there. And often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now here come the Ravens. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
This is Collins on the handoff. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up. They'll try and run for it with Collins. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
How about the fellas with the stars on the side of their helmets rising up on defense? We always hear about the Cowboys rushing offense. The rush defense is pretty good as well, I think, because they're so cohesive. Defensive line, linebackers really work well together.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Here's a first down run with Collins. Room to run inside the 40. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this.
I can barely hear you, bro.
I can hear him now.
Yeah, like you kind of low, but I can still hear you though.
47-7.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's Freddie.
The best offenses are the ones that win or ones that make adjustments. And right now, I think this team needs to open things up.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stops behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, and we're into the second half, and this offense has not scored a lot of points.
Them niggas is in there, yo. They ready, man.
It's time to open things up and start really trying to move the ball.
On 3rd down, this is Collins. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Accelerating, and off he goes. And it'll be a terrific return here as he gets it down all the way inside the 30.
Forget the idea of flipping the field. They have now put themselves in a position to score points with that big-time return.
Hold on.
Here we go. 1-8. Here we go. 47. Here we go. 46. 26.
Throwing here, Prescott looking for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Amari Cooper, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
You ain't get robbed. I threw that shit so that it was going to go out of bounds if I didn't get it.
On 2nd down, Prescott again. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And to me, that allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will swell by 1 more. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. On 2nd down, Collins. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Flacco from the gun. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Tyrone Crawford getting him once again. His 3rd sack of the afternoon. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They come out here in the eye.
47.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with him. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, get the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Gotta wait till it go away.
One last gasp for Flacco. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Darian Thompson. Charles, it's one thing to win.
Game done. 61-10.
Points that they did.
You got out, bro.
What are they clicking on offense?
Good game, Ratchet.
Can't help but feel great about themselves, can they?
Good game, Ratchet.
To put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong.
Yo, it was 0-0 in the first quarter, my nigga. That shit was crazy. But for real, man, you just got intimidated by that blitz. And all you have to do is run that football like you was doing, man. Powers and dives to stop that defense. I thought you figured it out. But I think he was just trying to run clock.
So long, everybody.
I just fucking sent the blitz, nigga. Shit. I just sent the fucking blitz, bro. Fuck it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I send the heat, bro. Believe that.
No, I send the heat.
Nah, you cheat. Jeremiah cheat. That's what Jeremiah do. Jeremiah sends a nano blitz. That shit is cheating. That's what you do. He's a nano king.
Man, I send the whole family at your ass.
You don't send no damn family, man. It's one nigga that's coming straight up the middle that you got to worry about. You talking about something, you send the whole family. That may be true, but them niggas get blocked, bro. It's that one nigga that's coming up the motherfucking middle, bro.
And if you block, and if you